my name is Dari,
Okay.
and they are all my friends.
My name is Athaya Ghina.
Oh, okay.
My name is Fadilah Malina.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, let's get right into the interview. What is what is your full name?
My full name is Fanta Jaula.
Where are you from?
Okay. Can I do the introduction for it? I am Fanta Jaula, but people call me Fanta. I am from the Gambia. It's in Africa, West Africa, and then Tama is the smiling coast of West Africa.
Do you speak Indonesian?
Just a bit, sedikit, yeah. I didn't speak much of it.
How did you get to study at UMY Jogja?
Okay, I first started with the application. I did it online. Or before then, one of my brother was making a research on how to find a scholarship. Then later on, find that there's a scholarship available over here. Then he made an application for me. Then later on, they called me for interview. Then later interviewed me, and then I was suggested to be here. Then we do the process. The immigration process, and later come here in September.
What did you study at UMY?
Okay, right now I'm studying agribusiness. Yeah, it's a national course, not international though. But I was studying agriculture in my country. So since I applied, I was actually fortunate enough to be here.
During your time in Jogja, did you have any difficult in adapting?
Of course, yeah. I have when it comes to language, I can't speak the language. It's like disturbing me a lot. And then maybe the food, since I came, I wasn't able to actually adapt to the system that early, right? Because of the food, it's different from my country's food. But alhamdulillah, now I'm trying to go up and trying to adapt. And then the language, I'm trying to go a bit far at least, even if I can't speak the Japanese, but I can be able to introduce myself in class and shit. I think that's cool.
Have you ever felt confused and frustrated during the adaptation period?
Yeah, of course. In class, I feel so much frustrated and stressed because like they will be teaching only in Bahasa Indonesia, and I'll be just sitting in class. I cannot understand what they are saying. It makes me so much frustrated that sometimes I feel like going back because it's like I'll be like, this is not helping anymore. I am learning, I'm not understanding anything. They are speaking the language that I'm not understanding. Sometimes I have to call my head of department, lodge my complaint. Look, I cannot do this. I'm so much frustrated, but now it's okay. Now I am trying to actually improve a bit.
How was your friendship life in college when you enter college?
Here. Oh, I had one friend. Her name is Naura. But I normally make friend with someone that can speak English because it's like, yeah, if you want to be friend with them, if they can't speak English, they will not end up actually trying to help you. But I know one girl. She was the first one that we met since I came to UMY. On that day, then we didn't even start class. Then she called me that we're in the same class. I want to help you. You can ask me anything that you want to because I understand that you can't speak English. And she was the first person who even took me outside. We went to Cousin Story and then buy some other things. Yeah, but she can't speak English. Still now, when we are far from each other, we do chat, but in class we don't talk to each other because she can't speak English. And then the one that can speak English sometimes also feels shy to talk to me because of the language. Yeah, the friendship life is so much difficult for me over here. Now I even try to keep myself. I'm always alone in Unires. I don't go out like immediately after class. I have to go inside because I don't have a friend to move with. But we have some Africans over here from the same country. Those people, yeah, they are friends from the same country. We have many Gambian students here, up to 10. So it's like a neighbor. Those are my friends, not the ones from Indonesia.
Yeah.
Okay, next question. Have you ever felt depression because of the difference you feel with your next neighborhood and campus?
The differences between here and my country, you mean?
Uh,
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, of course I have a difference. The culture, the way people act to each other, it's different. Even though we have some similarities, because it's like in my country, even if I don't know you, when I see you, we smile. Just like Indonesia, even if they did not know you, they cannot communicate, but they keep smiling to each other. They respect, just like my country, respect elders, just like my country did. So this difference is a bit. I mean, it's not too much. Then the big difference is that the language, and then the dress code. Yeah, my country, yeah, we also, but not all dress like the way Indonesians dress. We have a lot of Muslims in my country, but not the way that Indonesian people act. They dress modestly. In my country, you can see someone is a Muslim, but may not be dressed in modestly like the way Indonesians do. So I think that's a difference between us. Because I didn't know much about Indonesia yet. I am always alone with my African friends, so I really find it really hard to know more about it. But the little that I can say is the dress code, the language, and the way we act to each other.
How did you adapt in Jogja? Adapted in Jogja?
Oh, I try to actually go through the ones that can speak English in order to make me feel comfortable. And I'm always with my phone in order to not to feel stressed, because it's like if you're not with your family members, you far adaptation is a bit difficult, because it's like you're far from your people, and the ones that you're with, I didn't know them, I didn't know anyone. So I try to force myself to think about what brought me here, and that is education. I need to force myself. I know for me, getting adopted is a very simple thing, but when I can be able to communicate, that is where the problem lies. Because adaptation, it has to start with the communication. If I cannot communicate with you, I can get adapted to you. So that is what is actually disturbing me. But apart from that, my department is providing me language classes, and I'm also given a language class by the international office. So maybe later on I will get more friends and I will like Georgia more. But right now I don't like this place. Yeah, because of the language and so on. But apart from that, I'm trying to go with the system. Yeah.
Uh, in adapting, do you feel disappointed with your surroundings?
Oh yeah, but not that much. Because the friend that I first met, she was so cool to me, but later on she changed, and that gives me more depression. I don't know why this change. I was asking whether if I hurt her, but later on I found out maybe that is the way some people are. Some people, when you come, when you're new to them, I mean, they make you as you are special, but later on will leave you. So it was so frustrating and disappointing for me. So later on, I try to adapt new system. Instead of having friends, I try to be myself. I try to always think about what brought me here instead of thinking about people, instead of actually concentrating on the friends and so on. So I encountered a lot of disappointment, but it wasn't like too much to me. I didn't concern much about it. I only concentrate on my education because that's what brought me here. If I'm not able to adapt, at least I am able to concentrate in class. At least I am able to do my assignments and so on. That's enough for me.
Have you started to feel comfortable with your current environment and culture?
The culture in Indonesia, Yeah, of course. Not like the first weekend. Because the first week I feel so frustrated. But later on, now I'm okay. Now it's like I'm having people, I'm talking to people, making me so much comfortable with the system. And then now I'm liking the food. So not like before. Yeah, now I buy different foods and be able to eat them. I have friends, I am engaging myself. And the most of all, I am now comfortable in my class compared to before. So I think now it's okay. I'm trying to cope to the system.
Last question. What do you like about Indonesian, especially Jogja?
I love Indonesian people. Yeah, I love Indonesian people because they are friendly. Even for the fact that I know some people they want to talk to me, but because of the fact that they can't understand the language that I speak. Sometimes I will be sitting in my room, they keep texting me, but when we are together, we cannot communicate. I understand that they are friendly, but the language is stopping them from chatting to me. And then the second thing is that I'm actually trying to know the place more compared to before. So the environment is so cool. And then now it's not raining much compared to before because the rain is too much.
Hopefully you are happy to live in Yogyakarta and see you again.
Thank you so much and wish you guys all the best of luck. Thank you. Thank you so much ya.
Nice to meet you.
Terima kasih. That's all right.
Udah.